Welcome to my weekly roundup. Well, it's 6 months since the Coronavirus Act came into law, and this week we had the chance to look at it again in Parliament because I was one of those pushing for that 6 month review point. I put my name to an amendment that would have meant that the government had to come back to Parliament more often and get Parliament to vote on certain restrictions. Unfortunately, due to procedural reasons, the amendment was not chosen, so I abstained on the bill. I do think it's right that government should be able to make fast decisions in the middle of a pandemic to protect our public health. But this government has ridden roughshod over Parliament, it's not been transparent with the public, and it needs a close eye kept on its actions. The Speaker this week called out the government for its contempt of Parliament, and I'll continue to press them and harry them, and making sure that they're trying to give answers to us on things that restrict our liberties and have a huge impact on our health and livelihoods. The Public Accounts Committee challenged the Home Office this week about asylum accommodation, and I also used the opportunity to try and get more information about the ludicrous suggestion that asylum seekers are sent offshore for processing. This is inhumane, probably illegal, and it worries me that it marks a drumbeat for this government's attitude to those who are fleeing persecution, so I'll keep my eye on them as well. And October marks the start of Black History Month. We may be online, but Hackney Council and Hackney Libraries have worked with local community groups to put together a really interesting programme, so do look it up, the links are below. But do remember, the virus is on the rise, so please keep washing your hands, that's the most important thing. Wear your face covering and keep your distance.